This is the Franchise Basketball Insider, presented by Massengale Eye Care, Oklahoma City's leading eye care provider since 1989. Call 631-2020.
Serge just got the thumbs down thing. You're gonna have a block shot, a little celebration for yourself. You're having a block party these days.
No, I'm not as much as Serge has had, but just trying to help my teammates, be there for my teammates, and just contest shots. If I block them, cool. If I just alter them, that's cool as well. So I'm not gonna make any celebrations up. I'm just gonna do what I do and run back down the court.
In general, you talk so much about second efforts, and between you and Andre and Russ, I mean, third, fourth, fifth jumps on those rebounds and block shots. Just what are you seeing from your group right now in terms of those efforts?
We're just making them. We're just making those plays. We're gonna have to continue to do that, knowing that this team is gonna come out with desperation and play extremely hard at home, and the crowd's gonna be behind them. So we got to make those plays even more next game. So, it's gonna be a challenge for us, and we're looking forward to it.
There's been a lot made of the small ball lineup with the length and athleticism, which is clearly there. But with Russ and Dion, you kind of got two bully guards. I mean, those two are so strong. How does that impact the way you guys are able to play?
Just having that strength and that quickness on, at the guard position helps, and then we, having the bigs in the front court as well helps. So, we just got to cover for each other. We got to play extremely hard. We're going to make mistakes. We're going to give up shots. We're going to give up, layups and threes sometimes, but we got to continue to just keep playing through it all. And I thought last night we showed a lot of maturity in that area. They cut it down to 6 or maybe 3. I don't know if they cut it 3 yet, but it was close, from being up almost 20 points, and we just stayed poised. We just continued to focus on, the game plan, and things started to move up for us. So, that's just the name of the game in the playoffs. Just keep fighting, keep clawing every single possession, and play as hard as you can.
I guess, Kevin, when you guys are going on a run, can you feel where they break down, and how do you capitalize on that?
We tend to just focus on, how we can, keep making play after play. We make a few shots, we get a few stops. We just want to continue to be greedy, get more stops, and make more, get more easy baskets. So, I think it's just to focus on us when we're going through those runs, but also know, we have to be aware of, they can also make a quick run as well. So, but I think is when we're making those, 10-0 runs, 12-0 runs, we just try to continue to keep going and see how far we can get.
You've been so good on the road throughout the playoffs. Is this just business as usual, or is there an added sense of urgency given what's on the line?
Well, every game you have a sense of urgency. It's the playoffs, and everybody's playing for, what everybody's playing for. So, we just got to come out there and be who we are. We can't put too much pressure on ourselves. We just got to go out there and have fun with the game, play with a lot of passion and energy, and we knowing that the whole crowd is going to be against us. So, we have to stick together even more. So, like I said, we're looking forward to the opportunity.
When you take away their transition, force them into half-court basketball, it looks like your hits, your handoffs, your communication has been sharp. Would you say defensively you guys are pretty close to playing on a string right now?
Yeah, I think we're doing a good job of talking. Our coaches are doing a good job every single day in preparing us and letting us know where we could be better. But we don't want to get them easy points. We don't want to turn the ball over. We don't want to take bad shots and then get them out in transition. I think the third quarter, I took a few bad ones early on. I was able to, get them some easy baskets. So, we got to, stay on top of that. For the most part in the half court, we just got to talk, communicate, where the switch is coming from, where the pick and roll coverage is coming from, and, we got to box out as well.
Do you feel like, Kevin, this series is seeing a Durant signature game here?
I don't really look at it that way. I think I'm going out there and playing extremely hard for my team. Going out there and provide some leadership. That stuff is for everybody on the outside who really doesn't know what goes into every possession of a basketball game, which you don't see on the stat sheet. I think that's one thing I try to bring. And signature game, I just think me being out there helping my team, get wins.
Can you talk about what you're doing defensively then? Because you're switching, you're stopping whoever it is, you're guarding, and you're making the second and third efforts.
Well, I'm just trying, like I said, I've been saying all playoffs, I'm just trying to play extremely hard and follow the game plan. I make mistakes. I give up layups. I give up, guys hit shots over me, but just trying to make up for it all by, playing hard as I can and leaving it all out there.
Kevin, that first game against the Spurs obviously did not go the way you guys wanted, but there's been such a turnaround since then. Was that game sort of a reflection point for you guys that sort of elevated things, changed things? I don't know. How do you look at that game and what it's meant since then?
We looked at, when we lost that game, we didn't overreact. We knew that we were there to try to get one. It'd been great to get both of them, but we just knew that, those guys came out on fire, and we knew that, our length and our quickness and our toughness, we could have did a better job the next game, and we came out there and did that. But we didn't overreact, we didn't panic, we just kept playing.
Billy said last night that it was really a moment where he thought you guys saw just how hard you needed to play within the system. Was that what you guys saw coming out of that game? Out of the defensive system, especially.
San Antonio?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, we just, like I said, after Aldridge scored 40 points 2 games in a row, we didn't, switch anything up. We didn't double team them. We didn't, because they're such a well-rounded team in San Antonio, and that kind of taught us that, stick with it. Just keep fighting through, keep believing in, what the coaches have to say. They'll make the right adjustments. They watch so much film and they prepare, and they work hard. So we just had to trust them, and, we was able to come out, stick to the game plan.